Okay, there's something I want to explain, but I don't know how to explain it, so I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm going to point out 5 or 6 different things and we're going to connect it into one big fat tree. Okay, number 1, missionaries came to Mayo and replaced our culture with Christianity. 2, before Christianity, before we connected with missionaries, we were already at war with each other over other things. 3, I keep saying connecting with outsiders was a war tactic gone wrong. Okay, remember this. 4, when you look around the Marshallese community right now, you see a lot of families and people are still committed to Manit and the other half is committed to Christianity. Except the thing here is they replaced our culture with Christianity. So the same way we are very committed and fear the Christian God was the same way we used to commit ourselves to our own spiritual practices and fear the gods and spirits of our own culture. So if they replaced that with Christianity, right? Think about it. What was it that would drive our own leaders at the time to connect with outsiders and allow the replacement of our culture with Christianity? What could they have done to do that, right? Because, like I said, the same way we fear Christian God was the same way we used to fear our own gods and spirits from our own culture. Because the interclan wars, some of the things that the interclans were fighting about was the fact that one half connected with the outsiders and the other half didn't want to connect with outsiders. Like it says this in the history books too, because the missionaries witnessed these wars and wrote them down in their journals. So that brings us to question, what was it that they did to be so fearful that they wanted to replace the entire culture with a completely different one? What was the guilt and the fear? I'm not going to answer that yet, but I am going to say it has a lot to do with Rebecca. So if that argument is going to extend to this generation next, bring it on.